X-intercepts again. We can factor and do the quadratic formula. There's all kinds of neat stuff you can do here, but I think factoring is probably the easiest. When you're finding x-intercepts, you're plugging 0 in for y like we did in the previous problem. I mean, some of you are going to do the diamond problem, but honestly, let me show you this. This is how we learned back with the chalk and the slate. The only thing that you can do to multiply together to get a 2x squared, well, it has to be a 2x and a 1x, right? You don't need the 1 in front, but there's no other options if it's factorable with whole numbers. The only option you have for 5 is 5 and 1. Okay, so you can it's kind of a guess or check thing. Write lightly, that's why you're using pencil. But if you put a 5 and a 1 here, and I purposely did that because in my brain I've already finished the problem, but you can do this whole outer inner thing to kind of check and see. You're trying to find out if you can turn the product of the outer and the inner into a 9. Okay, the outer is a 2, the inner is a 5. I haven't even assigned pluses or minuses yet, but there's no way a 2 and a 5 are going to come together to give you a 9. It doesn't take too much for you to say, okay, well, that doesn't work. I'm going to change this to a 1 and a 5. Revisit. I've got a 10 and a 1 now. Well, 10 and a 1 can somehow make a 9, can't it? Okay, it's a positive 9, so that just means the 10 has to be positive. Well, to make the 10 positive, I'm not really going to try and affect the 2x or the 1x. They're both positive. It's the 1 and the 5 that are going to be either a positive or a negative, because those are the things that make up your negative 5. So if this is a positive 5, that means my 5 times 2x is going to be a positive 10x. So if I make that a minus, now I've got a minus 1x. 10 minus 1 is 9. Okay, set them both equal to 0. One of your solutions is going to be x equals negative 5, and the other one is going to be x equals positive 1 over 2. That's what that one looks like there.